You have read 10, 20 or even 50 research papers, but your supervisor still asks what is your research gap? And you are thinking, where am I supposed to find a gap? Don't worry, let me show you a simple way to find a research gap. Suppose your research topic is factors influencing school dropout among girls. You read several previous studies and find Study 1 looks at financial difficulties as a reason of girls dropping out. Second study studies parental education and family support. Third study examines school facilities and teacher behavior. Fourth research studies dropout among girls in urban schools. Now you compare them. You might notice most of these studies focus on urban schools, while very little research has examined the experiences of girls in rural schools. This could be a research gap. So, your new research might focus on factors influencing school dropout among girls in rural schools. Notice that I didn't find a research gap just by reading one research paper. I compared several studies. One study looked at financial problem, another study looked at family supports, another looked at school facilities, and another focused on urban schools. When I put all these studies together, I noticed something. The rural context was not sufficiently explored. That's how comparing literature can help you find a research gap. When reading literature, ask who has been studied, where have they been studied, what has already been studied, what has not been studied enough. You don't have to find something that nobody in the world has ever studied. Your gap can be different population, location, time period, perspective, or an aspect that previous researchers have not explored sufficiently. So, when you are doing your literature review, don't read just for collecting information. Read with a question in your mind. What is already known and what is still missing? The second question is where your research gap begins. And remember, a research gap is not something that you have to magically discover in the first paper you read. You often find it by comparing several studies. I hope this video helped you to understand the research gap. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and share it to your researcher friends. See you in the next video.